Okay guys, we're going to look at a happily pollinated female Trachycarpus palm tree. Okay, so pollinated by male pollen. So the male is up there. That's a male Trachycarpus fortunei palm tree. That's the Latin name for Chinese windmill palm. Okay, they're native to the mountains of China. There's a male that came out a little bit later, and there's sufficient pollination in this garden because there's more males than females. So there's another male there, lots of pollen, and they're all over the place. But so the female gets pollinated by the male, and the pollen just kind of floats around in the air and lands on the female flowers. And then the female flowers produce seeds, and each one of these little bumps here is going to be a kidney-shaped, blueberry-size palm seed, right? And we harvest them here in the late fall or into the winter time. So I'll just say winter time. Usually mid-December, I start to harvest these seeds. You can harvest them green when they're ready to pick, and you hang them in dry storage where there's a well ventilation, kind of cool and dry, and they start to turn black. Within a week or so, they will all turn black. So there you go. So that is a pollinated female. And you know what? There's another pollinated female here, and actually one of our Bulgarians is a pollinated female, but I hand pollinated that one, but it probably would have been sufficient pollination in the garden with wind pollination, air pollination. So that's a female, and this one's farther ahead because it is in the full sun, south wall, and it's got a lot of seed coming on it. That is a beautiful palm tree, beautiful specimen, and there's actually a male blooming right down here. There's a male right down there. So, and then there's another male on the other side of the tree for in blooming. So that's how you can tell if you have a pollinated female. And you know, even if you have palm trees in your neighborhood, you know, within close proximity, the air is just going to bring that pollen over, and it's going to land on the palm flowers here on the female, and then you'll eventually get some seed happening. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos here from the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific off the far southwest coast of Canada. Cheers.